Hello Sun and Earthlings. Today I'm going to teach you about some foods that you may not have used before. Today's segment is on quinoa. Quinoa is an ancient grain found in South America, originally from South America, and it's a grain unlike any other vegetarian foods because it contains all 9 essential amino acids. It's mostly meat that you'll find with 9 essential amino acids, so this is a really important grain for people who don't have much meat in their diet and want to increase the amount of protein that they're consuming, especially for vegans or vegetarians, for example. It's also a really rich source of magnesium and iron, which is another good thing to look out for if you are a vegetarian, and very rich in fibre as well. It comes in 3 different varieties. It comes in white, red and black. There's not that much nutritional differences between the 3, but today I'm going to show you how to combine the 3 and present a really lovely dish. So the basic rule of thumb when cooking quinoa is that you use 1 part quinoa to 2 parts liquid. So just to show you how you can create a really visually appealing dish, I'm going to combine all 3 colours and show you what that looks like. So I've just put in here half a cup of quinoa, and then I'm going to put in 2 parts water. Yep. So I'm just going to put that on to going to let it boil, and then I'll bring it down to a simmer. Once you've cooked the quinoa, it can be used in all kinds of dishes, sweet and savoury. I like to add a little bit of stock while it's cooking, and then once it's been drained and it's fully cooked, you can add some fresh herbs and feta cheese to it, and then put it through a salad, a fresh salad for example. For any recipes that call for couscous, this is another really great substitute, which is then also gluten-free. It also is a great grain. It's actually a seed, but you can use it for making risottos as well, with just a different style of risotto. And then you've got the option to turn it into more sweet dishes as well. So you can boil this up in milk or a milk substitute to make porridge. We actually sell, Sun and Earth sells quinoa as a flake as well as a rolled grain, so that makes a lovely porridge. You can also use the rolled grain or the grain like this into biscuits. You can have it raw. It's got a little bit of a nutty, almost a sour taste if you have it raw, but there's nothing wrong with doing that. If you wanted to put it through a muesli, for example, like a bircher muesli, and just soak it overnight in some apple juice with some rolled oats or some other grains and nuts and seeds, and then just add some yogurt to it the next morning. So as you can see, the liquid is coming right down now. I'm just turning the heat right down to simmer, and I'm just going to chuck a lid on it for the remainder couple of minutes. So I'm probably about ready. I haven't had to add in any more water to this. It's was just the right amount. I've just packed the quinoa straight into this bowl, and for example, you can just turn it. I've just greased the ramekin lightly, and just to show you an effect of how you could present a meal. just with some vegetables, for example. And there you've got a very colourful, delicious, healthy, highly protein-rich meal that anyone could enjoy.